everyone, welcome back to Arkham Horror, Curse of the Dark Pharaoh. This is turn 10. Quick recap of turn 9. Hank went to South Church, got himself blessed, got rid of his tainted card. Tommy Muldoon is in the first area of Relay. And Ursula Downs, she's in East Town where she got rid of the rumour card last turn. And Kate Winthrop is currently in Independence Square. Right, oh, another quick thing was, if you remember, we moved the buyer key into the sky last turn. Well, that was an error. As you can see on the card, it's actually a hexagon, not a circle, so it didn't move. Catweazle's top tip: don't read cards through the viewfinder, because you get your hexagons and your circles mixed up. Right, okay, Upkeep Phase. Our first player this turn is Tommy Muldoon. What we're going to do with Tommy is we're going to use his one focus, and we're just going to move his speed down one and start increasing his sneak. He's got +1 speed from Richard Upton, I've Got No Shirt, and he has the map of Arkham as well, so his speed doesn't really need to be that high. Won't have to move either his fight or his law up to shut the gate because he's got an elder sign. So other than that, that's it, I think, for Tommy Muldoon. So we'll move on to Ursula Downs. Here's Ursula. What we're going to do with Ursula, we have, I'm going to move her speed up 2 to 4. The reason for that is she's yet again going to hand off an elder sign. I think she's going to pop up to Independence Square, see Kate, give her the elder sign, and then she's going to pop into Arkham Asylum, and she'll need the motorcycle and the 4. She'll need 6 movement for that because Sandstorm is still in effect, and she'll need 2 movement points to actually get into Arkham Asylum. Right, so that's it for Ursula. Let's move to Kate Winthrop. Here we are with Kate. As mentioned, hopefully Ursula is going to hand off her elder sign, and Kate's going to head for the unnameable gate. She's got 4 speed, so 1, 2, yeah, she can get there in 3, so that's fine. She'll have to fight the buyer key, which, as I mentioned, didn't fly off into the sky, and then hopefully she'll be able to get into that gate and use that elder sign to actually close the gate. Right, so that's Kate Winthrop. Are we going to move any of her focus points? No, I think we'll keep them as they are. The buyer key's quite an easy monster, he says, touch wood. And she has got marksman, which means she can re-roll a combat check if she misses. Right, so next along is Hank Sampson. Here we are with Hank. Obviously what Hank's going to do is, first of all, he's going to exhaust the healing stone. So that's going to get him an extra sanity, which will take him up to 5, his full sanity. He is blessed, so I think now is the turn for him to head on up and take on the God of the Bloody Tongue again. So he's got 5 speed, so that'll be fine. He's got more than enough. His fight's up at 5. He's got his enchanted blade and his 45 automatic. So hopefully he'll be able to get it done this turn. So that's it for Hank. And next up is the movement phase. Okay, first up, Tommy Muldoon. He just pops across one in Relay. Then it's Ursula with her 6 movement, and she's going to go 1, 2, where she's going to hand over the elder sign to Kate. So put that there. and then she'll move out again. 3 and 4 and 5 will get her into Arkham Asylum. She's only got a couple of sanity, so she may as well get her sanity back. Right, next up is Kate Winthrop. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, where she bumps into the buyer key. Here. Let's have a look on the back. So, first of all, we've got a horror check at -1, and then we've got a combat check at +0. So, let's see what she's got. She's got 2 fight. Oh, what we're talking about. Doing the horror check. Her will is 2. So she's got, and was it -1? So she's got 1 dice. Yeah, she's got 1 dice, but she also has the bravery skill, so she will get to re-roll this. A 4, so she will try. She'll exhaust bravery and try again. Another 4, so unfortunately she didn't make it, so she loses 1 sanity. That into the supply. So now it's the combat check. It's +0, so she gets all the dice, which is 2 fight and 3 extra for the revolver. So she's got 5 dice. Needs 1 success, and she gets a 6. So the buyer key is defeated. She gets that as a trophy, and we get a stand back. We're back up to 6 stands. So well done, Kate. And she now starts looking for that gate. Next up, it's Hank. And Hank's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to take on our good old friend, the God of the Bloody Tongue. Again, Hank's special ability, he doesn't have to do the horror check. So we're straight into rolling for the combat. He has Enchanted Blade and the 45 automatic, which gives him 8. +5 fight gives him 13. -4 is 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. Oh, in fact, got to use the blue dice because he's blessed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Remember, we do get successes on 4s. Well, he's done it. We've got 2 6s, a 5, a 5, oh, 3 6s. So, even with a normal roll, he'd have done it. But we've got a 4 as well. 2 4s. So we only failed with 2 dice. We got 7 hits. And that's enough to get rid of the Bloody Tongue. And what a bloody menace it was. So that's all monsters that were in Arkham have been dispatched. The mask is endless, so that goes straight back into the bag. No monster trophy, but good old Hank has got rid of it. So good work. Good work, that man. Right, that's the end of the movement phase. Next up is the Arkham encounter phase. As Tommy's in another world, it's Ursula Downs who goes first in this phase. She's at Arkham Asylum, and instead of having a location encounter, she's just going to get herself 1 free sanity. And that's the end of her encounter phase. She's now up to 3 sanity. And next up will be Kate Winthrop. And here's Kate at the Unnameable. So let's see where this gate goes. And the gate goes to the Plateau of Leng, a -1 gate. So, Plateau of Leng. Put that over there. We'll see that later in the Otherworld encounter phase. Right, so that's Kate's go. And next, it's Hank Sampson. Now he's in Rivertown, but if you remember, we've still got the Sandstorm Environment Weather card active. So he's going to make a luck check to see if he can find yet another exhibit. His luck is at 4. It's -1 on the check, so he'll get 3 dice. And remember, he is blessed. So he gets to use the blue dice. So let's see if that's in, yes. And lucky, he was blessed. Those 4s are good enough. So he finds another exhibit. So here's the exhibit deck, and we'll turn it over. A Mask of Wisdom. Any phase. Exhaust this card to either use your law -1 instead of your luck for making a luck check, or use your luck -1 instead of your law for making a law check. Alright, very similar to the, what was it, the Mask of the Messenger, where you could swap your speed and your sneak. So, give him that. So, put that in his player area. And that's Hank's turn. So, next up is the Otherworld encounter phase. And here we are. Tommy goes first in the Otherworld encounter phase. He's in Relay. So, we'll get the deck out. Just move that to one side for the moment. So we need a red or a yellow. That's green. Oh, we've got a yellow. Got a yellow. It's got Relay on it. Let's check it out. The city is filled with unnerving alien angles. Pass a speed -1 check to avoid touching them or lose 1 sanity. What's his speed? His speed is 3. So he's going to have 2 dice to try and avoid losing a sanity. Normal white dice. Ooh, he loses 1 sanity. But not as bad as it could be. So we'll take that. Put 1 sanity back. It's now down to 3 sanity. Just checking he hasn't got anything that can stop that. No. Well, he could have used the Dragon's Eye, I suppose, but for Relay, that's quite a nice card, so we won't bother. Right. So that's the end of Hank's encounter. And next up, we've got Kate Winthrop in the Plateau of Leng. So we need a red or a green card. That's blue, so we discard. Next is yellow, discard. Blue, discard. Blue, discard. Yellow, discard. Come on, today. Yellow. Yellow. Blimey, what's going on? At last, green. Right, we've got City of the Great Race. Doesn't apply. Dreamlands doesn't apply, so we read other. The monster's corpse lies before you, and to your horror, you find your mouth watering. If you consume it, make a fight -2 check. If you fail, lose stamina equal to the number of dice rolled. If you pass, gain stamina equal to the number of dice rolled. It says if you consume it. Well, we're not going to consume it. Good clean living girl like Kate, she don't go around eating monsters. Yeah. Right. So, well done, Kate. Not having any of that. It's a PG rated game. Okay. That's the end of the Arkham encounter. The Otherworld encounter phase. It's time for the Laugh and Chuckle phase. Welcome back to Arkham, everybody, and it's the Mythos Phase. The deck of doom. What's it got for us? Is it over? We have an environment card, so finally Sandstorm will disappear. We have a gate at the unvisited isle, except we don't because it's sealed. Woohoo! So no gate, no monsters. A clue appears at the science building. So we'll go and get that. Clue at the science building. And we have monster movement, or we would if we had any monsters, so we can whiz straight past that. Chill of the Grave, environment mystic. All undead monsters have their toughness increased by 1. Well, fortunately we haven't got any undead monsters at the moment, but it will supersede the Sandstorm card, which is a pity, because it was quite good for getting exhibit items, that one. But Chill of the Grave is now in play. So we'll put that up, customary position, up here. And because we've played a full turn now with Blue Flu in play, it's in play till the end of this turn. So take that away now. People can start getting arrested again. Okay. Right, that's gone. Excellent stuff. And Sandstorm's gone as well, put that in there. Right, so again, a very good turn. Nobody's got lost in time and space in another world. We got rid of the god of the bloody tongue. Kate also managed to kill the buyer key. That was good news. And hopefully we'll be getting round to sealing Relay next turn, and then hopefully Kate will be able to get out and seal the gate to the Plateau of Leng. So at the moment things are looking very good, but you've seen how easily it can change in this game. A couple of bad cards and we could be right up against it again, but at the moment we're doing okay. Okay. Well, thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the subscriptions and the views and the comments, keeping me honest. Well done. And I hope you'll join me in the next turn, turn 11, for more Arkham Horror, Curse of the Dark Pharaoh. This is Catweazle signing off. Toodaloo.